Hey y'all. Hey. As y'all come in, please double tap the screen, hit the like button. Please double tap the screen. Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. Hit the like button. Y'all, I'm trying to find I'm trying to find this video that I wanted to share with y'all. Y'all, I cannot find the video. I cannot find the video. But anyway, I'ma just talk to y'all basically about what happened in the video. Um, I think The person might have took it down because I don't see it. The person might have took it down because I don't see it. But anyway, so the video was about it was a content creator here on YouTube, and she was on live or whatever, and her audience was basically eating her up about her ways and what kind of person she was. And the girl started crying. The girl started crying, and she was like, I'ma change for y'all because I don't want y'all saying that I'm this kind of person. Yeah, I really think she deleted the video because I can't find it. Either if she didn't delete it, she definitely put it on private. I don't even think I had subscribed to the girl. I'm looking through my subscriptions to see if I see her name. I don't think I had hit the subscribe button. I really don't think she on here because I can't even find the video in my history. But basically, the people was telling her how she need to change or whatever, and she started crying. Y'all, there, I don't know that I was just like, girl, this is the internet. You don't let nobody on the internet make you feel bad for what kind of, you don't let nobody in life, period, make you feel bad for the kind of person that you are. Because it's so much that plays into that. It's so much that plays into that. Like, for me, for an example, we all know Key can be this kind of person, right? Key can be a lot of kinds of people. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, I wasn't born this way. There were a lot of events that happened in life, in my life, there were this, that, the third, and that's why I act the way I act. That's why I am the way I am. So, you know, I wish I should have subscribed to her because I don't even remember the girl channel name. Like, I just remember her picture if I see it. But hopefully she come back up in my timeline because I'm gonna send her a message and let her know, like, girl, you don't listen. How other people feel about you is not your problem at all. At the end of the day, if they are a living human, trust me, they have flaws, they got imperfections. It's something wrong with them too. It's something wrong with every human walking this earth, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, financial. It's something wrong with everybody. So to let somebody put you in your feelings because of what kind of person you are, like, I wouldn't advise that. Don't do that. If it's anybody out here who is letting people make them feel bad because of the kind of person they are, don't do it. Oh, they changed some stuff. Don't do it. Because at the end of the day, everybody got something to say. Everybody gonna always have something to say. And whether you're doing right, whether you're doing wrong, people gonna always have something to say. Always. And I don't know, that video just really, I'm not gonna lie, it irritated me because I don't like that. I don't like, y'all know how I am. I don't like people telling other people about themselves. I'm not really a fan of that. I don't really, unless I ask you like, hey, can you tell me what it is that you do or don't like about me? Don't tell me. Like, and I feel that way because everything that got to do with Key, she is very much so self-aware, okay? The attitude, the smart mouth, the meanness, the rudeness, the going off the deep end, the this, the that, the this. I'm very much so self-aware. But, you know, I just feel like they don't know what that girl have been through in life. Like, and I get it. The internet is nobody's friend. The internet don't care. The internet don't care what you done been through. They don't care. They don't care what you done been through. They don't even care what you're going through. They just quick to voice their opinion or voice what they gotta say. And like, just, I ain't gonna even say hush. I'm gonna say shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Because you don't know what that girl dealing with for y'all to be telling her she got a bad attitude. Okay, and so she have a bad attitude, but what do you have? What do you have? What's your flaw? I don't like that. I don't like when people point out, you know, and it, whether she's aware of it or she's not aware of it. At the end of the day, that's not nobody's dealing. That's not nobody's business to be pointing out the next person, what's wrong with the next person. You know, I don't know. I just, y'all know how I am. I don't like it. Me personally, I don't like it. And I wish people would stop that, because people are the way they are for certain reasons. The things that they've been through, you don't know what nobody's been through. You don't know what nobody going through. You know, you don't even know if it's a coping mechanism. Some people, like, like for me, what appears to be for a lot of people, for me having a smart mouth, is actually, for me, depending on the case and the scenario, it's a coping mechanism, because I'm not gonna just let nobody talk to me and treat me no any type of way. So if that means I have to tell you something or something in a way that you don't agree with, then, you know, that's a coping mechanism for me. Like, had you not said what you said, then you wouldn't be getting the response that you got. Like, people just, I don't know, they do too much. People do too much. And I don't like that. People do too much. They do too much. Once you learn that people are going to be people, and once you learn to just let people live their life, that's the biggest thing I scream right now. Let people live their life. Let people live their life. It's nothing wrong with saying how you feel about a person, but I mean, you telling them that is gonna do what? If they don't want to change, they're not gonna change. Like, so now you didn't just wasted your breath telling them, oh, you got a bad attitude. And guess what? They could still continue to have a bad attitude. So what was your point in telling them that? Because you wanted to hear yourself talk, or like what? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. It's a lot of stuff I see that I want to open my mouth on. But then I realize, like, Key, what's gonna happen if you say that? Either a couple things. Either they gonna go off, either they gonna get defensive, either they gonna ignore you, and they still gonna continue to do them. You know, and I don't know, it's nothing worse than somebody telling you, like, I can kind of feel her, because I'm the same way, especially when it comes to people on the internet. It's not that, let me see, how can I say this? When people have a lot to say about you, but they don't really know who you are for real, they don't know, they don't know. They don't know who you are. They don't know deep inside. What they know is surface level. And that's not enough to be able to say, oh, okay, I see why Key got a bad attitude, or I see why she got a smart mouth, or I see why. That's not enough. That's not enough. Sometimes people issues be a lot, they be a lot deeper than surface level. So yeah, when you don't know who's caused the person to act the way they want to act, or do the things they want to do, like, my best thing right now in this day and age, I gotta get some vinegar, because I don't have no fruit in this house, but these gnats, they work in my nerves. I don't know where they come from. I tell people, just pray for people. Like, before you open your mouth and say anything, just whatever it is that you see, that you notice, just pray for the person. Like, I don't know if anybody else feel that way. And let me tell you something, it is a difference. So let me tell y'all, if somebody that I know in real life was to come and tell me something, I would still have something to say, because they're still pointing out the obvious. But it wouldn't be, I'm gonna always have something to say, because I know how I am as a person. I know, trust me, I know. So there's no need to say what you need to say. But that, I don't know, I didn't like that video. I didn't like how the girl started crying. I didn't like, I don't know, that just made me feel some type of way, because everybody that get on this platform, some people actually do use this platform as an outlet. Like, everybody is not strong enough to handle the internet. And it's so sad that the stigma is out that, oh, if you have a YouTube channel, you gotta be strong. Like, why is that? I mean, you have people who are just coming on here to change their situation, or they may just be coming on here to talk and vent. Why is it that you have to be strong to have a YouTube channel? Like, I don't like that. I really felt some type of way about that, the video. I didn't like the way they made the girl cry. I didn't like the fact of how she just kept saying, I'ma change for y'all. Like, girl, what? Girl, if you don't, them people and keep going, baby. Let me let y'all know right now. Kiana Nicole. Let's get more personal. Kiana Nicole. Okay? Cause that's the real me. That's Key is my nickname. But Kiana, KeoNna. Nycole is not changing for the expense of now human on this internet. And I don't even care how people feel about me for real, because that's not my problem. And it's not to say it in a nasty way. It's just that at the end of the day, we all got something within ourselves that we need to be concerning ourselves with, our own business or our own issues or our own flaws. So who are you to sit and point out the next person and what they have going on? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I understand, like, some people just be trying to help, or some people it may, but these people on her live, they wasn't helping at all. They was judging her, and they was talking about her attitude, and I don't like that. I don't like that. You said on who? What you talking about, Miseries? Yeah. So don't change at the expense of nobody. Okay? Period, point blank. Because people are. Oh, you singing the song? You said on who? You talking about the affirmation song? But yeah, you don't change at the expense of nobody. Because listen, let me tell y'all, it's some people that you will meet and they will tell you, oh, Key is an a-hole, or she a smart aleck. And then there's some people that you will meet and they will tell you, oh, Key is sweet as pie. Baby, believe them both. Okay? Believe them both, because I act accordingly. Right. Oh, affirmations, yeah. Believe them both, because I act accordingly. Okay? But I don't let people make me feel bad about the kind of person that I am. And I really hope her YouTube channel come back up so I can send her, well, no, I'm just gonna mind my business. Hopefully she'll get it. I'm just gonna pray for her. I ain't sending no messages. I'ma just pray for her and I'ma mind my business. Cause who am I to tell her, like, I'ma just pray for her and hope she get through it. Cause people gonna always have something to say. That's a fact, Jack. People gonna always have something to say. Whether you doing right, whether you doing wrong, whatever, we all got space for change. We all got room for change. And like for me, baby, listen, my friend told me yesterday to stop getting on here and stop pointing out the negatives about myself, because he said just as many negatives as there are about yourself, you got a lot of positives too. So, but my brother also told me that, but I just be needing people to know, like, yeah, just as many as flaws I have, like there is some good in Key. There's a lot of good in Key. Whether y'all want to realize it or not, there's a lot of good in Key. But Key got some, We about 50-50. We about 50-50. We got some good and we got some bad. I can't even say the good outweigh the bad because for me, they probably neck and neck. Oh goodness. Um, yeah, they probably about neck and neck. So, but one thing I will tell you is, baby, I'm definitely not the person I used to be. Baby, I wish that y'all could see the growth. I really wish y'all could see the growth. It's hard for me to explain it. I really wish I was vlogging like back in my 20s, cause baby, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Y'all think I'm off the chain right now? Oh baby, in my 20s, y'all would have had a mouth full to say about the girl. Y'all would have had more than a mouthful. When I tell y'all, listen, the good thing about age and time is that as the older you get, your mindset should change. You should want to grow. You should want to learn. You should want to do better. Right? You should want to. But a lot of people stay stagnant. A lot of people, they feel like that's why a lot of older people don't want to change, because they be like, girl, I've been this way. I'm 87 years old. I've been this way my whole life. Like, okay, you can change. You can change. You definitely got time to change. You definitely got time to change. You definitely have room to change. But there are some people who are just so set in their ways that they feel like, yeah, no, for me to change, that's too much. So I'ma just stay the way I am. But baby, when I tell y'all, in my 20s, the girl did not like, y'all, listen, y'all think I'm something now. When I tell y'all, ruthless, didn't give a about nobody's feelings, how they felt, how they, man, I used to love in my 20s when people used to tell me I don't want to be around Key. I thrived off of that. Good. That was my answer. Like, good. I'm glad you don't want to be around me. Y'all, it take for somebody to know me, like, y'all, these doggone gnats, I gotta get some vinegar. They about to drive me up a wall. I be scared one of them gonna fly in my mouth. I don't have no fruit in here. It's this heat. It's this heat. I gotta get some, even though I can't stand the smell of vinegar, I gotta get some vinegar with some Dawn dish soap and some baking soda and do that little mixture my mama did at her house and put it in a bowl to get these gnats up out of here. Cause I just be scared one of them gonna fly in my mouth and I'm gonna have a whole fit. But yeah, dang, now I forgot what I was saying. It gets better with time. Oh yeah, they bad worldwide. The Nets? Yeah, I don't know. They they so little, and it's like all you see is them fly across your face. You be like, oh, wait a minute. But yeah, some people. Oh, I was saying me in my 20s, baby. Look, there has been a lot of personal growth. Y'all can't see it because y'all didn't know me back then. Oh, I was saying it takes for somebody that know me, like my brother. It takes for my brother to get on here to tell y'all, like, yeah, my sister has changed. Because that was somebody I lived with off and on in my 20s. And when I tell y'all, I did not care. My brother used to accommodate me, to let me move in his house. And the minute something went wrong, y'all, I would leave at the first of the month. Not give him no rent money, just leave. Didn't care. Didn't care how he was gonna pay his bills. Y'all, just ruthless. Y'all, just a ruthless. when I finally realized that, y'all, one day it made me emotional because I was just like, dang, I really was out here doing my brother dirty. Like, anytime I needed somewhere to stay, my brother opened his house to let me stay with him, and then I just like didn't give a fuck. Like, did not care at all. Like, would leave, no rent payment, no here go half on the rent, no nothing. I'm gone, I'm out. You done pissed me off. Like, child, crazy. Lived life on the edge. What's that? What is it? What Verizon be saying? Live life on the bar? Is it live life on the bar or live life on the edge? Baby, that was definitely me. That was definitely me. So people have to understand that. What is it? I feel it vibrating. Oh, people have to understand that people are the way they are for certain reasons. You know, I'm not saying stay there, because at some point you should want to outgrow old habits and old things, but do it when God tell you to do it. Do it when God tell you to do it, and do it when you feel like you need to change. Don't ever change at the expense of nobody else, because that's called people pleasing. And baby, I stopped people pleasing a long time ago. A long time ago. Like, I be hearing people on here say, oh, well, my audience don't like this. Wait, what? I be hearing people on here say, my audience, I have to cater to my audience. Baby, I ain't catering to nobody. I feel like if the people genuinely rock with you, they gon' rock with whatever you put out. And if they don't, tell them kick rocks. That's called people pleasing. I stopped people pleasing a long time ago. People pleasing will have you somewhere up against a wall crying because you did all of this for people and they still not satisfied. Nah, Or the one time you couldn't do something after always doing something, then they want to call you this, that, the third. People pleasing went out the door for me a long time ago. A long time ago. At this point, the only person I'm pleasing, the only two people I'm pleasing is God and Key. Okay, as long as I'm pleased with myself and I try to make sure God is pleased with me, baby, that's it. That's all I need. That's it. That's all. I don't be caring how the world feel about me. That's not my problem. I feel some type of way about you too. I feel some type of way about you too. Not really, but really. But yeah. So hopefully, hopefully she'll get it together and don't let these people on the internet run her off the internet, but I don't like that. I don't like the fact that because you have a YouTube channel, you have to be strong. I don't like that, because like I said, it's some people on here who they don't know how to be strong. Luckily, like, y'all, no lie, when I first started my channel, that's what took me so long to start my channel. It wasn't that I was afraid of what people was gonna say to me. I was afraid of what I was gonna be saying to people. Cause I'm like, that's why y'all hear my mama, when I read stuff in the chat, that's why y'all hear her say the things that she say. Because yeah, we don't take no mess from people. We don't, you ain't finna just, no, no, no. I was always scared of what I was gonna tell people, be saying to people. It wasn't that I was scared of what people was gonna be saying to me. I was scared of what I was gonna be saying to people. So, you know, and I have changed even with that because, baby, when I first got on this app, every single person that came in this chat, I would pause the chat, address the person. Now, I mean, if you catch me on a day when I have about this much time, I give it to you. But for the most part, I delete and block. I delete and block. Delete and block. Delete and block. Delete and block. Uh-oh. Who? Like now. I just had to delete and block. But yeah. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to who you are, most definitely. Stay true to who you are. I love Kee. All parts of Kee. Even the bad parts. I guess I can say that confidently. Can I say that confidently? Do I like the bad parts of me? Oh, girl, are you asking yourself questions and answering yourself on live? Oh my God, the people are going to think you're crazy. The people are going to think you're crazy. Anybody else ask themselves questions and answer themselves? Or is it just me? Don't try to make it seem like I'm the only person. Because I will ask myself a question and answer myself all the time. All day long. I will ask myself a question and answer myself. But, no, I guess I can say that I love all parts of me. Am I completely satisfied with all parts of me? No. And that's why we are doing, let me tell y'all, what's the hardest thing in life? You do? You ask yourself questions and answer them? Okay, well, at least we could be crazy together. At least I ain't the only crazy person. At least I ain't the only crazy person. But what was I finna say? Oh, the hardest thing is unlearning unhealthy habits. Y'all, that is a task. It's a task. Like, I can do it. Let me tell y'all. I know I'm just on here chatting. We just talking, okay? Have y'all hit the like button? Let me see. Oh, we got 3 people in here and we got 3 likes. Okay, good job. Go ahead, people. Go ahead, get down. Go ahead, people. Go ahead, get down. That mean I got 3 people in here that really rock with your girl, because y'all know you folk be hating on me. Y'all know they be hating on me. But yeah, it's not nothing that I can't get through, but y'all hear y'all friend? Y'all hear y'all friend? He yelling, but it's fine, because these are the hours he can yell, okay? But yeah, I have a video that I am going to do. You hear him? Child, always yelling, hollering, always. I have a video that I'm going to do. I asked my friend to ask me some questions. I said I wasn't gonna ask YouTube to ask me no questions, because every time I ask y'all to ask me some questions, y'all don't never want to ask me no questions. So I have a video, and he sent me some good questions. I kind of looked over him. He sent me some real good questions. So real good, real like on point questions. So I have a video that I was working on this morning. Y'all know y'all down to one vlog a week. So if y'all have not seen the vlog for this week, make sure y'all go check it out. The vlog for next week will be posted on Monday. I am in the middle of editing right now. I'm just about done. I gotta, I think some more clips I need to add. But yeah, I got a real good Q&A video that is coming up. It's not gonna be this week, but it's gonna be, like the second week in June, because I already started a vlog for this week, but I don't think I could probably combine them. Because I don't think I've vlogged that much this week. Y'all, that be the thing. I be telling y'all, but I don't be knowing how much footage I have. Like, a lot of times I be like, oh dang, I didn't vlog that much. But then when I put it in the editing software and it be like 27 minutes, I be like, what did you vlog for 27 minutes? So I be having more than enough footage. So then I be having to just push it over into the next vlog. But yeah, we got a lot of good video. I mean, I was finna tell y'all something, but I just remembered that I think that's one of, let me see. I think that's one of the questions. Let me see. I think there's, let me see. Yeah, it is. That's one of the questions. So I'll talk about it in the video. But yeah, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. We're just chatting, right? It's Saturday. We chatting. We ain't got nothing to do. This is how you kill time so that you don't have to be outside spending money that you don't have to spend. Everybody say yay. One day we're going to overcome this lifestyle. One day we're going to be able to be outside like we want to. I don't really want to be outside. Because first of all, it's too hot. I'm in the house and my titties are already sweating in the house. So outside, they're going to be soaked. So yeah, we really ain't trying to be outside like that. For real, for real. Y'all see that sun? Can y'all see? Y'all see how hot it look out there? Don't it look hot? It definitely look hot. So we ain't trying to be outside like that. But yesterday was a really good day, y'all. But within yesterday, it taught me something. So even though, hold on, let me sit back on the bed. Even though there were times when I got frustrated, I chose happiness all day yesterday. And I said, wow, this feel kind of good. I'm going to tell y'all what I have now started doing. But I think I'm going to tell y'all that in the video. But I have some new things that I have been incorporating. Because it don't be that deep. It don't be that serious. It don't, like, I am definitely an overreactor. I will take the slightest thing and make it a big situation because that's what I want to do. It's a big situation. In my head, it's a big situation. In my head, I am untraining myself that it is not a big situation. It's not that deep. It's not that serious, for real. It don't be. It don't be. Sometimes in my head it do be that big. But I mean it do be that deep and that serious. But in real life it don't be that deep and it don't be that serious. So yeah. Y'all, I have to think of something special to do um for Father's Day. Y'all know that's a holiday that I dread heavily. Now I cannot stand Father's Day. I ain't never really despised a holiday, but I can't really stand Father's Day now. Is that selfish of me? Because there's clearly other fathers out there, but from a personal standpoint, I guess I shouldn't feel that way because I can still celebrate Father's Day because it ain't like I was a bastard or nothing. Like, Key, girl, why would you say that? Okay. Okay. Be for real. Be for real. I can celebrate Father's Day in memory of my daddy. But it's not a holiday that I'll just be like, oh, it's Father's Day. People be like, you gonna get your brother something for Father's Day? Hell no. They ain't my daddy. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. They ain't my daddy. But I need to get them something for Father's Day for. Um, so yeah, I need to think of something because this is the second year. This is the second Father's Day that I've spent without him. And I'm really trying to think what I did on the first year. I want to say last year, I probably just laid in the bed and cried all day. I want to say that's what I did, but I don't think that's what I did. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's coming up. Um, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed game night last night. I did send out the prizes. I sent them out this morning because, of course, I fell asleep last night, but I did send them out this morning to the two winners, Toya and Mary. And oh y'all, let me tell y'all something. Right? So y'all gonna see it in the vlog. Not this vlog, but the next vlog. So I had went to the store yesterday and I so let me backtrack. Before, the main reason why I wasn't one of the main reasons why I wasn't going to in-person church was because my hair wasn't done, right? Okay, so I give me a wig and then so yesterday I was in the store and I had got me two dresses and a pair of sandals. And I was still kind of irritated because it's 5 Sundays in the month of June. So I'm like, dang, like I still need to get outfits for the next 3 Sundays. So I was like, okay. And I was just like, I don't know, that was just on my mind. And so, um, me personally, I just prefer to go to in-person church. It's not that I receive the word better. I don't know. Like, I don't know if for me it's like a structure thing. It's like a getting in a routine of going to church. I don't know. But I just prefer to go to church in person. Well, when I booked the trip, the transportation company is so like it's real finicky, y'all. It's real finicky. If y'all don't know what finicky mean, that mean like funny. Like it's real, like you never know what's gonna happen. So y'all know I like to go to 9 o'clock service. So I scheduled the trip for a 9 o'clock appointment time. So the church that I go to is on the other side of town from where I live. I live like on the east side. The church I go to is on the north side. So it's a 40 to 45 minute ride. So I booked the trip and I put it in for a 9 o'clock appointment time. Y'all, these folks told me that they were gonna pick me up at 6:50 and drop me off at 7:30 a.m. Church don't start until 9. So that's an hour and 30 minutes. First of all, I don't even know if the church opens that early. 7:30. I think you can go in at 8. I don't even know what's the earliest they let people in. But I know when I got there, not the Sunday that just passed, but the Sunday before that, I got there at 8:40 and it was already people sitting down. So I don't know what's the earliest they let people in. But I'm like 7:30? Like, but it's because it's Sunday. It's the first of the month. And how they schedule the appointment times, they just put the times in the system and the system routes the trips. But it also depends on how many drivers they have for that day. And with my transportation company, there's over 7,000 customers that rides this transportation service, and they don't nearby have that many drivers. So I was like kind of over it. And so again, my friend was like, Key, why you making it that deep? Like, why you making it that serious? Like, it's not that serious. If right now your life does not allow you to go to in-person church, the good thing is that they have started back streaming online both services. So why, he was like, why make it a problem when it's not a problem? Just stay at home and watch church online, because it's gonna relieve you from so many things. Like, for one, and it's not really that it's a problem. It's not a problem. It's not, when it comes to God, it's never a problem. But it's just the fact of, like, with the transportation service, it's so up and down. Like, it's so up and down. Like, you don't, that's, I would have to say, one of the downfalls of not being able to drive. Y'all know I'm a very independent person. I don't really like depending on people to do things for me, period. So when it comes to having to depend on people for transportation, I mean, that's something I can't control. So it's something I'm not even finna worry about, because it's something I can't control. Um, so yeah, I just decided that I'ma just go to in-person church. I mean, I'ma watch church online. And I just said what I'm gonna do is because one of the reasons why I feel like another reason why I feel like I like in-person church is because I'm there so I can focus better. But I just told myself, like, Key, if you just get up regular, like you going to church, you still get up at the same time, you make your breakfast, you wash your dishes, so that by the time church start, you are sitting still. You don't have a reason to be doing nothing else. You don't have a reason to be distracted. So, yeah, y'all. The life lessons, listen. This adulthood, baby. If you smart, you gonna pay attention. If you smart, you gonna learn. I'm just at a point in life right now where everything I do, it has to make sense. It has to make sense for Key because I'm the one living the life. So I gotta it just gotta make sense. It just gotta make sense. And although I prefer to be in person at church, I also prefer to be outside at brunch on the weekend. But look at me here in my house chilling. And this is showing me that even though you are an adult, you still don't get to do what you want to do. When I was younger, I wanted to be grown so bad. My favorite line was, I can't wait to be grown so I can do what I want to do. Girl, as an adult, you still don't get to do what you want to do. Whoever told you that, they lied. They lied to your ass. They lied. Okay? You do not get to do what you want to do as an adult. Somebody lied. I don't even know who told me that for real. I guess I just put two and two together and I put that being grown meant you get to do what you want to do. Don't get it twisted. Actually, being grown, you can do what you want to do. But that depends on where you are in life, your growth, your progress. If you trying to grow, if you trying to elevate, if you trying to do some different stuff, you can always do what you want to do. But yeah. So when y'all see me input the church services in the vlogs, it's going to be it's not going to be in person. It's going to be like, how I'm watching it. So if y'all see the different camera angles, it's because I'm not actually in church. Because when I'm in church, you only see one camera angle. But when it's being broadcast, of course, they you see different angles. So yeah. Welcome to the life of Kiana. These are my confessions, part 1, 2, and 3. But yeah. Um, I do want to send a special prayer request and let everybody know that to the people who are battling things that they don't talk about, I'm praying for you. It's a lot of people that battle things that they don't talk about. And I'm praying for you wholeheartedly. Because that's a different type of battle. To go through the battle and then not even talk about it. That's something different. I don't know why that was just put on my heart to say, but it was. It was. Because there's a lot of people dealing with things that they don't talk about. So, yeah, that's that on that. I really do feel like I should get out the house just to get some fresh air. But I know as soon as I get outside, I'm going to be irritated because it's hot. Let me see what the temperature is today. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Now it say it's 87, but it feel like 88. It says it's 87 degrees, but it feel like it's 88. I guess that ain't too bad. I need to go handle some business, though. I would like to be in somebody's pool today. The pool sounds real nice and refreshing. And we don't have one here. So, y'all, if y'all are on this live, y'all make sure y'all go over to Let's Talk About It with Toya channel today at 4:30 Eastern Stand. Is that is that Eastern time, her time, or my time? Is that Central, her time, my time? I don't know. Y'all just go check out her channel. She having a super chat, super sticker party. Super chat, super sticker party. That means go over there and support if you can. Super chat, super sticker party. That means it's a $ party. So if y'all want to be a blessing, y'all go check her out. She'll be live in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Well, not exactly 30, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Yeah. But I feel like I am all out of words. I don't think I have anything else to say. Still debating if I'm gonna go outside this door or not. I probably will. I don't know. First things first, I need to get this vlog edited because I'm not trying to do that tomorrow. So that's the first order of business, to finish editing this vlog, make the thumbnail, go ahead and schedule it for Monday. So tomorrow, I need to make it a priority to respond to comments. Y'all, listen, I do appreciate y'all comments. I do love when y'all comment. I just got to get back on it. I looked through my analytics this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had all of these comments that I need to go respond to. And I love when people comment. So I be trying not to let them get too bagged up because I can't stand content creators that don't respond to their comments. You know, like even if you can't respond to every single one, hearted or do something. Like, don't just let these people be out here commenting on your stuff and you ain't doing nothing in return. To me, that's rude. So yeah, I need to go catch up on responding to comments. So that will be on the to-do list for it. Can actually, why put it off tomorrow? What else you got to do today, Key? I mean, you probably not finna go outside for real, cause yeah. So we gonna make that a priority for today. We finna sit, edit this vlog, do the thumbnail, and respond to these comments. And then I'm going to do a community post, okay? Every time I ask for y'all support, y'all be acting like y'all don't want to participate, but I ain't gonna leave y'all out. I will be filming a Q&A. So when y'all get done off this live, go give me like 15 minutes to create the post. And then I'm gonna do a post on my community tab. If you want to ask any questions, you can even ask me when the last time I done had sex. Baby, I will answer it, okay? Truthfully, because it's been a long time, okay? Even if it's, you want to know something, you know, about me that I've never spoke about. Now, I will answer it. I may not answer it in depth, especially if it's something that I'm waiting to share, but I will give you a gist, like a borderline answer. So, so yeah. So y'all go ask y'all questions. Okay, and your girl is about to go take a shower, because I take about 5,000 showers a day. Just cause I be looking for a reason to take a shower. The water brings me peace. I love water. Cold water, hot water. Cold water in the summertime, but specifically hot water. I don't know. The water just is so peaceful. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.